Not on here to get the chat to come in, but my DM blowing up. And the message is not clear, I guess. So you gotta, just do it in plain black and white. It doesn't matter who Robert knows. It doesn't matter. It matters about getting important information out there, and that's it. Well, to me anyway. I don't need to be a part of something because a person knows Robert. There's a lot of people know Robert. It's about putting that information out there that will help Robert. So, and somebody DM me about the Dawn's case. I know the people that was involved with that. I wasn't talking about that either. But what I am saying here, getting the information out on the violation of a due process is more important than spending a lot of time bragging about he called me. I have a personal relationship with him with phone calls and stuff like that. That's not what this is about, especially with me, because I really don't care. I want to work with people that's going to go out there and try to put the information out there like they're supposed to without all the distractions. I don't care if he's been knowing somebody for 30 years. I don't care if he's been knowing a person for a year. I don't care. Only thing I care about is the information getting out there. And if you got connects, get that connection out there to people. Get that information out to those people. Hey, Miss Fat. Now I'm just coming on here real quick. I wasn't coming in for for the chat, but by DM and then like people posting, you know, trying to prove well, he called my name and he said he been knowing me. Okay, yeah, we know that he been knowing a lot of people. But hey, it's about that action. Why does it take so much to prove that Robert knows you? What that's gonna do? I mean, what is it gonna help him get out of jail because he knows this person? But that information of his due process being violated is more important to me than knowing who the hell he knew. I don't care. Why prove it? I'd rather people come out and just be in the fight. And that's it, and put the information out there. You don't have to prove that, oh, he got on the phone and told Rick that he knows me. And okay, we know you used to work for him. What the point is using your resources, the people you know. You say you know a lot of celebrities, platforms, and things like that. Get that information out there. Right now is getting information out there. Get the public to see. I'm just back for a minute because my DM honey blow it up. So I'm just saying. Um, I don't need nobody to come to me and talking about I'm hating because these people know Robert. No, no, that's the problem. He know too many people. He don't need the circle. He don't need a big circle. He needs somebody to. A lot of people know him. A lot of people had phone calls with him. It's just like people coming on platforms like they trying to prove. And I just want y'all to know, for one, y'all trying to treat Robert like he's God. Like y'all worshiping a human being, and God is not pleased with that. It's about this justice. Get that information out there. Use the big platform that y'all know to get the information out there to help the brother. To help a person that's compassionate, just let's say you compassionate about. He like the man ain't called several people. I don't understand it. It's like within an hour, you got people holler. He called me, and I got a personal thing with him, and cause he get on the phone with me, and I've been knowing. He said that he been knowing me for years. I'm just trying to. That's not that. That's not even the message. The message is, you know, all these celebrities you claim. You know, all these celebrities. Get out there. Get out there and get in touch with these people. Find out what kind of resources and stuff like that. That's it. A lot of these people don't even know, haven't met Robert. They just listen to his music. They in the fight, and you got a whole lot of people pulling with them because they're in the fight for right. And it's nothing about, you know, are the supporters, his fans and supporters, gonna be like, hey, you, I rock with you, I roll with you if you know R. Kelly personally. No, God, he been knowing you since you didn't testify. Hmm. You're for still praying for us. I'm praying for us too. I'm like, God damn, I can't get on here and just show you what I'm trying to say. I don't have nothing against Levi. I don't have nothing against Sarah Winboo. I will, you know, come on here and make some jokes every now and then. I don't have nothing against the bloggers that's been on that he called. I'm pretty sure, hell, if I wanted to talk to him, I would connect and get on the phone. But it doesn't. What does it do for me? Do I need to get connected with him so I can like, hey, you know how many videos I did, how many protests? No. So if that doesn't matter to me with me, it definitely doesn't matter when it comes to y'all. And that's what I have seen you guys as working with artists and stuff, being a promoter. And the people that was around the famous person, they felt like they was bigger than the artist. And they figured by mentioning who they know or I'm with this person that they'll get accurate lights or whatever you call it. Brownie points, get the girls, get the freebies, get the special treatment. What? Knowing Robert at this point is doing what? Knowing Robert at this point is gonna help what? Saying that you know him and he know you is gonna help what? The only thing I want is to see some shit go down in this movement because it's been 4 years full of bullshit. I done got sick through this whole 4 years, and I'm ready to see some shit. And that's all I'm saying to these people. Listen while you work. Do 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 do. I ought to play that whistle while you twerk beat. That's it. I know all the situation, but only thing I'm saying right now at this point, it does not prove anything, does not make nothing no different. But to see work in this movement and see something going, and to see people putting out stuff that's important, that's gonna help this man, is very important because he only gets one shot with the appellate court. And that's all I'm saying. It's a scary situation, and I know Robert's scared because he's looking down a barrel of 30 years plus, and he needs the people to put out information, not spending the time trying to prove to his supporters that they know him. Because I'm just trying to figure out, what does that do? I remember people be like, when I was promoter, hey, I know such and such and such and such, and I can get you hooked up with them and stuff. It seems like you be doing a good job, and I'm like, but you try to get all in my drawers. Why are you trying to? I'm like, I don't give a fuck who you know. If you know him, you know him. I look at him like, okay, well, you know him, whatever. I'm just, that's all I need them to know. I'm not one of them starstruck ass people. And when you starstruck and acting like a groupie and infatuated with a person and you treating that person like their God, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Bet I'm finna go. I was just saying, somebody, people all up in my MD with my DM with some mess. Better leave me alone. All I just want these people to do is do it right, get it right. Because this is the last. This is it. You know, just like it's the playoffs. If you ain't putting your all in this, and when it comes to that last quarter and that zero hit, we're to go home. And Robert doesn't have time for that. He doesn't. And freedom of speech, you damn right. That's why I look at this shit like, fuck that. How many times I have said it? If y'all wasn't on that damn witness stand to try to help that man know in any form of fashion, I don't give a fuck what you guys say on YouTube about knowing him. Getting up there speaking on his character, how he helped you, and get up there and say everybody has their ups and downs. Everybody gets upset every now and then. Robert is a human being, but I know one thing: he has a caring heart too. Bring the human out of this man that everybody made him like he was a monster. That's all I'm saying. So it doesn't matter to me if you know him or not. But if you, like I said, it doesn't prove anything to me. Like, and you got these screen names. Yeah, he said he know you, so it's such and such that they can shut their mouth. Okay, no. Who gives a fuck? You wasn't up there on that stand for him. So just get it right this time. He has one shot, y'all. How many times has I said? I don't care if they know him or not. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. Why waste your time trying to tell people y'all know him? Or he called your name out. Or you was a cook for him or a bodyguard for him. Or he called you. Who cares? The man need information out there. Being a bodyguard, being a cook, being a driver, whatever the case, is not helping him unless you was on that witness stand to call out some BS. And the only time you'll be irrelevant to me if you get up there and you speak on his behalf or pointing out the lies from the truth. Yeah, you've been in this ever since, and you care about him, you love him. Oh no. I'm close to him. I ain't got time to be arguing with fans and supporters. I just want to put the information out there. Hey, y'all, I'm such and such, and this is what I know about him, and I'm gonna do my best to try to put a much important information out there to help his case and show the human in Robert. I'm not here to get famous off his name. I'm just here to help and clear the lies. That's all I want to see. Nothing else. I don't want to see it. It aggravates the hell out of me. I'm just saying, am I speaking out? Am I jealous, y'all? Am I speaking out of jealousy? Am I jealous of somebody I don't even be watching? What I'm irritated about is when it came to court, and I'm like, no witness list, and I'm just shocked because everybody was quick to get on a platform and claim Robert, but what couldn't get on that stand and claim Robert when it matters the most. That's all I'm saying. So don't come in my DM with the bullshit. Cause I don't care if Sharon Winbush knows Robert. I don't care if bloggers know Robert. I don't care if Levi knows Robert. All I know is these people on these platforms racing to get on the platform and try to prove that they know Robert should have been running on that platform to try to help get him out of this situation. Robert is not God. And y'all treating this man like he is God. I feel for him. Yeah, I cry for him. When I think about him, I think about my boys. I think about my nephew. I have cousins that's in a situation. I have a cousin that was molested. He was molested by his stepdad, and it messed up his mind. The boy started doing drugs, started doing all kinds of stuff, and he's in prison. And my thing is, if we got a system here, and this system supposed to be to make a person better and reform a person and remold a person, this ain't the way to do it. And I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Y'all don't come at me talking about I'm jealous of somebody I don't know. I'm not even jealous of people that I know. I'm not hating. I'm hating on the bullshit. I'm hating on messing with the supporters. I'm hating on not getting up on the where it matters the most. And that was that stand in New York and in Chicago. Yeah. It's circle. Cause I'm telling you, I if I can bring on some of the people that I used to work with, these artists, they'll tell you I never seen TBD all up in these celebrities' faces. I never seen her up in no crowd. I think Devin the Dude. We had Devin the Dude one time. Day it was Devin the Dude, Zero, and some more people. The concert, and we know how we normally do it. We have a sofa on the couch, have a sofa on the stage, and we sitting on the sofa, or standing around. You know, some of them smoking weed or whatever. And I was on there, and I'm like, oh, I'm so damn tired. I don't give a shit. I don't want to be on here. What the hell? I don't need nobody looking at me. And I walk down. I get off the stage, and I go in to the back of the dressing room, and I sit my ass down. Like, I'll be glad y'all hurry the hell up. Y'all still bullshit. Hurry up, sing shit, rap, whatever the hell you're doing, shit, so I can go. It wasn't important to me because I'm just saying, what a celebrity. Knowing a celebrity, what's the importance in that? I will have more respect for these people if they just get out there and do the fight and fight right. That's it. Right, yeah. Us only needs to know that God knows him. That's it. Yeah, only God. God knows him. And hell, I don't care who else knows him. I have never heard trial where the defendant can't have witnesses testify on their behalf. That's what I'm saying, Candy. Why not these people at least get on there on a platform and if you're gonna prove that you know them and say, hey, this is what went down in New York. And y'all tell me if it's fair or not. I couldn't get up there and testify on Robert's behalf to show that he's a human being and all the good he has done. Why not do that? I'd rather for him to do that. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? So don't come my DM talking I'm hating on these people, Levi and Sharon. No. It matters the most to me if when you do it when it's supposed to be done. And on YouTube trying to prove it. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Unless I'm trying to prove it. You don't have to prove anything to us. Just if you get on a platform, a mainstream media platform, let it go viral and tell these people, hey, they wouldn't even let us get up there and show the good side of this man. They just all they did was make him sound like a monster. And this is the person I know because I've been knowing him for 30 years. I've been knowing him since 2001. He ain't perfect. I'm not perfect. But he's a human being that deserves a right to a fair trial. How y'all could allow Lifetime and everybody and these witnesses and these accusers and stuff that I'm saying out of order in alphabetical order, accusers and witnesses to come out and bash him, and y'all won't even allow us to give the good side of this man because all I've been hearing is that he's a monster, making him sound like a monster. I wanted to see them run on their witness stand, not YouTube stand. Because hell, we ain't the judge and the jury. Why ain't talking about Aaron Dunley? This is the time now to show the world why we still fighting and why we feel. Because some people say it's irrelevant now. You got some people saying that this is irrelevant. This is just people just trying to be relevant. This is irrelevant. The R. Kelly thing is irrelevant. No. Just like Lifetime and Tim Savage been planning for years to put bad shit out there on Robert. You know, the trial is just because he had his trial, it's not over. It is not over. Do you know how many years people been fighting to get out of holding for unfairness? Some been in there for 20 years. Don't let it be him. And then once you do that fight because he's a public figure, then the America can see the system for the corruption that it is and change some things. That's it. It's not about who y'all know. People riding all up on these people's tails because they saying that they know them. And the people that know him that I talk to behind the scenes, they'll tell you I said this. I'm like, I don't give a damn who Rob know, but y'all tell him this. He needs to get rid of everybody and get to know himself and God and his children and go on about his business and keep his circle small. So he can be able to watch. Because you can't keep your eyes on everybody. That's what I told him. I can get you hooked up where he could talk to you. You want to talk to him? No, I don't want to talk to him. You know, just tell him I'm praying for him to stay strong. Don't give up. Don't get comfortable in there. Because once you get comfortable in that jail, you give up. Don't get acquainted in there because you give up. Always wake up saying that I'm going to get out of this. And that way you get up every day with motivation to get the hell up out of there. That's what I told him. And tell him when he get his ass out, get away from the bullshit. I don't need to know him. I don't. So I don't need them coming in my DM. So if people knowing why I came back on here, some people in my DM saying I'm hating on Sharon, saying I'm hating on Levi. No. If people stop, if people stop making these people like they're superstars and let them know that this is something important, this is somebody's life, you'll see a difference. So I'm gone after this because I gotta get the cleaning up. I need to get the cleaning up. But that's all I wanted to send that message out to these people that know them. It would have been it would have made a difference if they was on the platform of justice on that stand. It would have made a difference. But being on here to tell us that it doesn't make a difference. I'm not hating. I just need them to know this is his last shot. Pray that the magistrates take up this appeal. Harvey Weinstein is granted his appeal. I got to go up and look and see when they're going to speak on his behalf. I want to see how they speaking because the man show gave a good point to the appellate court on why Harvey Weinstein deserves the right to be heard at the appellate court. So getting that information out there, getting the same way they talked about Lifetime and these women. Let's talk about this. A lot of people don't want to admit it, but y'all know deep in y'all heart that this was wrong. That's the reason why I want to show you guys about the system here. The judge here wants to give this young man a fair trial. So he's been through 2 hung juries. So we need to send it somewhere else. Where they going to send it to, I don't know. I even spoke about that with Robert. So I'd rather for them to send him to these swamps where people don't have no internet or watching Surviving Live and stuff like that. And then the questionnaires. You giving people questionnaires and then you mentioning his name to the potential jurors, and you don't think they were gonna go and look up some stuff. But the people that knew him wasn't putting out information or help putting out information to show the lies. That's all I'm saying. Because when I push R. Kelly name on here, what y'all think they gonna say? What y'all think gonna pop up? Let's see. This is all I'm saying. All these people that know him, why don't we? See that? 30 years. Aaliyah, 30 years. R. Kelly, former manager, sentenced to prison over shooting hoax. Okay, that's it. Can I push something and it says the people that know him is on here on a big platform on the news and everywhere else talking about the injustice? his rights as a taxpayer. That's all I see. They got the I Admit album that he didn't put out there. TMZ with they negative ass. That's all I'm saying. On that note, I'm out of here for real, for real. Let's see. Everybody got these excuses on why they couldn't testify, but yet they got a bunch of stories for YouTube. Right. That's what I'm saying. It didn't. The story doesn't matter if it wasn't on there to tell it to the 12 people that had Robert's faith in their hands. Now I don't watch Lifetime. I started watching Lifetime when they pulled out that mess. I don't watch it. They have a few shows on there that I like, but I don't watch it just because I don't deal with Lifetime. Unsolved mystery. I let my provider know the reason. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. So don't get it twisted, y'all. Never that. Never that. On that note, let's start spreading the news. I still haven't got an email, but let me reach out to some people. I'm just hella busy. Hella busy. Let's just cross our fingers and hope that the judge can help me do what I'm trying to do. But I do want to let y'all know it's like once I get this going, I'm gonna really need y'all help because I have energy sometimes and sometimes I don't. So I just need it'll be beautiful if people can work together on the cause and not trying to be the top dog in this here, because it's not about you. You're out. You're enjoying your life. You're enjoying your family. So let's make this about what it's supposed to be. Due process. Love y'all. Bye.